Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ked.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a rambunctious couple in love that loves reacting to some RWBY.
Hell yeah, we do.
So this is RWBY Volume 8, Episode number 5. We have a playlist for all of our reactions for RWBY if you want to get caught up and see all of it right from the beginning when we watched the trailers and got hooked on this show. And you can go to Patreon and get early ad-free access. So do you want to go in the past or do you want to go in the future? Which one do you want to go to? So we got a playlist, then we got Patreon.
You could do both.
You can do both. Both are in the description of this video. I'll let you sit with that for a second. Okay. You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
We said goodbye to all the things we loved.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, every time I see it, I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's done so well. Oh, yeah. I mean, we know he's captured, but like, we haven't seen what she's going to do to him.
No, we have not.
It's probably not going to be like playing Scrabble. Or, well, hey, maybe they'll play chess.
Maybe, but maybe that's probably.
Yeah, that's how she wanted. This was all about. Darkness.
Dad,
Penny?
this does not seem like a very good idea.
There is a difference between a good idea and our best idea. Sadly, we don't have time for much else. We have enough systems up and running to broadcast our message and keep Amity in atmospheric orbit. But our thrusters just aren't capable of reaching our target altitude on their own.
Fortunately, we're sitting on a couple 100 tons of thrust.
Once we've passed into broadcasting range, we'll activate stabilizers, reestablish global communications, and boost the message we've recorded out into the rest of the world. After that, we just have to pilot Amity away from all this mess.
But what if no one is able to come and help Atlas? If I stay behind, I could maybe...
Penny, we are not having this conversation again. I'm your father. And I'm telling you that you belong on Amity.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think Penny has had enough people telling her what to do?
Good call, Grim Reaper.
Prepare for launch, please. Moving us into position. All systems are ready. Penny? Amity is requesting launch access now. Oh, yes, it worked! Over.
Couldn't have done it without
I
you.
didn't have time to install seatbelts, so I'd advise you to hang on.
Oh, shit.
Penny, no.
firework display.
I was gonna say that it must be like one of the prettiest end of the worlds. Man, so colorful.
Yeah, I bet she's on something.
It's time.
I was hoping your friends would be here. But it looks like they left you to do all the work. You're too cool to be used.
You do not know what you are talking about.
Yeah! Nice.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh!
She was gonna do the aliens line!
Ha! God, I love Neil.
Let's go!
Another one bites the dust.
And what do you want?
Another victory.
Oh, please, please, please! Yes! We're drifting.
And then you're gonna need to be the Winter Maiden.
She hasn't gained control of that power. Like, Sydney's had a lot more time with it. Ooh. Cool move. Yep, she's messing shit up. Yes, one-handed. Messing with Grim Reaper
Yes.
now. Oh,
Kick her ass.
that is impressive.
Why are you doing this? Why serve
Because
someone
she's
like Sailor?
evil.
I don't serve anyone.
Yes, you
And
do.
You wouldn't either if you weren't built that way.
That is not. I choose to fight for people who care about me.
Yeah, less speech, more helping the situation. There you go.
Dude, stop staring and finish the job.
Oh, God.
Come on, Penny.
Cinder!
Mommy. No. Never take your eyes off me. Oh, shit.
Bye, Neo. Bitch.
Sorry, I was about to bring the thunder and the lightning. Ah. Oh!
I'm not sorry
You're next.
about it.
You are next. Right now, take her out. See?
I know I can't beat you. But I can fill that thing full of holes before you take me down. Get us out of here! Hurry!
Neapolitan's like, I don't like losing a fight.
Dad! Are you okay?
Our stabilizer was damaged. We've missed our window. At this rate, we'll likely drift until touching down just north of...
I can fix this.
What?
Our message is only a few minutes long. I can try and hold Amity in place until...
Absolutely not. You're in no condition to do something like this. Even just the temperature out there could...
It is our only option.
She's right, Pietro. We have to remember the big picture.
I don't
You have to
care
let her
about
try.
the big picture. I care about my daughter.
It's fair.
I lost you before. And you're asking me to go through that again? No. No. I want the chance to watch you live your life.
But everybody's about to die.
But Dad, I am trying to.
Right.
This is some Superman shit.
Mm-hmm.
Penny.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi. My name is Ruby Rose. I'm a huntress. And if we've done everything right, then I'm talking to all of Remnant right now. Dr. Polendina can explain more later. But right now, you all need to know that the Kingdom of Atlas is under attack. Things are dire, and we need help. But please, try not to panic. This isn't some new enemy or invading kingdom. This is a force we've faced before, for centuries.
Son.
Salem.
Dude.
The White Fang,
Hey.
Elysian drones, even the Grimm themselves have all been controlled and manipulated by her in order to tear down the Huntsman academies. I know the idea of the maidens and relics seems, well, crazy. But I promise Professor Goodwitch of Beacon and Headmaster Theodore of Shade can verify all of this. They might even be able to help organize a way to fight back. But
McGonagall.
sadly, General Ironwood can no longer be trusted.
It seems Polendina's proxy trick worked.
And that's good news for us. Penny's blades operate on the same principle as Amity in the launch terminal. In order for her to control them all, they need to communicate with one another.
We didn't have time to prepare for Salem. But now you do. Just because she can't be destroyed doesn't mean she can't be beaten. If she really was unstoppable, she wouldn't have acted with such caution until now. She knows we're a threat. So even if Atlas falls, you can't give up.
No.
Penny, what's going on out there?
I do not know! I hope Amity Tower will help bring us all together. Because in the end, that's how we'll win.
No, come back.
Oh,
Spy.
yeah. Oh, good puppy.
Penny, you've done enough, sweetheart. Get back inside. We can ride out on Amity together.
I have to go. The vault. No. Dad.
Oh, Penny.
Penny, what is happening? Please, baby, say something. Penny! Penny.
Global comms just went back down.
And Penny isn't responding. What did you do?
Exactly what you asked. It's possible Penny's systems are merely rebooting. As for the tower, well, perhaps Pietro isn't the genius you thought.
Or maybe he betrayed you. Oh no. You didn't see that coming?
Waiting. You're going to find her. Winter.
Sir?
Until Penny either responds or is standing in front of that vault, we cannot assume her status. Take the Aesops. I want constant updates. Get him back to his cell.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I don't think he's going back.
That was the broadcast. Why
Or
did
if
we
he
lose
is, he's
signal?
not staying there.
There's another one. I think it's just up ahead.
What is this?
It's like Ghostbusters, the River of Slime.
Oh no, the bonsai tree just died.
It's Grim. A river of Grim. Heading straight for the kingdom.
Holy hell.
Ironwood sucks. I blame Penny. If Penny's dead,
No.
any injuries she suffered, I blame him. I know
Yeah.
that wasn't what he wanted, but make a deal with the devil. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's just it. He's responsible because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He was negligent and power hungry and stupid. And like, his ego is so damn fragile. And his cult of cronies are so fragile that like, they can't even hear the broadcast because the mere idea of dissent of Ironwood's law and order is unacceptable to them. It's they can't even listen to it. Like, the leadership is so freaking weak.
Yeah.
And of no substance whatsoever.
Great fight though between Cinder and Penny and Neo and Grim Reaper. Then Emerald was off there doing like her little tricks, but couldn't outsmart Penny.
No, I thought Penny was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And not that I liked it in the moment because of how like Emerald's just so weak and pathetic. And so she knows better. We've seen glimmers of her knowing better than what's happening. And yet she still chooses to stay and follow. So not that I was like happy about it per se in the moment, but I do love that Penny's humanity is so strong that in seeing Emerald and hearing Emerald in her defense and protection of her friend, that actually made Penny bring down her defenses and like, you know, fine, whatever, the fight's over. But as opposed to someone like Cinder who would have gone in for the kill.
Oh, yeah, without question.
You know, so like that just shows you so distinctly how different the sides are. And Penny, in the midst of a fight, in the midst of an intense fight, when so much is at stake, she never loses her humanity.
And I love how defiant Cinder acts away from Salem. And Salem's like groveling. Oh, yes, I'm nothing without you. And like, okay, so maybe let's just say that she's just saying that to Salem because so she can get what she wants. But like, I don't think so. Like, she gets out there like, I don't serve anyone. Bitch, please.
Yeah, right? Like, you are kissing gravel in front of Salem all the time. Like, you are absolutely subservient. You bend the knee all the damn time. You can't fool anyone.
It's a good roller coaster ride, though, with Cinder. I go from time, like, I really liked her when we first started out, and I thought she was a really good villain, and then she just kind of like got really like pathetic, and then she like kind of built herself back up, and then like just goes back down to being pathetic, and yeah.
What if there's like, it's sort of the cult of Salem, right? Like, she acquired people with some power and some substance, and she broke them down, and now they can't build themselves back up. Like, Cinder's been so humiliated and so powerless at one point or another that now, even though she's the freaking Fall Maiden, she's got powers that are really substantial and maybe only second to Salem herself or Ozpin. Like the maidens are powerful.
Yeah.
And yet she is still so, I don't know, like she has that residual humiliation where she just goes like, she hasn't, her believing in herself is all like bravado and bluffing, but not substantive. Whereas like when we met her in the beginning, it seems substantive. Like she had a confidence in herself and you believe that she was choosing to be on that side. And yeah, she likes her authority figures, but like it did feel more like she was on a team versus submitting to an authoritarian.
It was nice seeing like a bunch of characters that we've, followed throughout the years and the seasons, but haven't checked in with for a while, like Sun.
Yeah. And
it's
Neptune.
Like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, you exist. Nice to see you again. And
Swy and Yang's dad.
Yeah, Swy and Yang's dad. And I think it's Glinda. We call her McGonagall because that's what she reminds us of. But yeah, I feel like I haven't seen her in forever since what, like season 4 maybe?
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool to see her again and, get off the freaking bench, do something.
Seriously. Yeah. I will say I did like Ruby's speech because like even to us as an audience, like Salem is crazy powerful, an earth-shattering new villain to face. I love that Ruby kind of demythed her a little bit by saying, no, this is nothing new. We've faced it before. She's been manipulating us against each other. Like she really made the message very powerful for unifying to defeat a common enemy, which is the enemy that's been dividing them all along. And that this enemy, therefore, they've already beaten multiple times on many levels. And now they just need to recognize their own strength when they are working together, that they can do this. Of course, then we saw the Bloody River of Grimm. So like,
yeah, they
don't know about that yet.
Which did remind you, like, totally reminded me of Ghostbusters too.
Yeah.
The River of Slime and everything like that. And like, so Penny is just like, it's a short message. I only have a little bit of time. I'm gonna try, boost this thing up there. We saw the Superman, but like, I guess with like her little like propulsion thing, she's more like kind of like Iron Man. Anyways, she does that. The message comes on and it's Ruby. And I know it's a pre-recorded message, but it's just funny. Like she's like stumbles at first, like, oh, hi. And part of me was like, just speed it up, get it out. We don't have enough time.
And if it was pre-recorded, why didn't we edit that part out?
Exactly. Yeah. Who is the editor on this?
Yeah. Why was that necessary to keep in? Come on, people.
I guess they didn't have the editing software. They have all this software to like, broadcast this shit like across the entire world, but like Final Cut Pro, dude, it's like end of the world task. Come on, we don't have access to
I'm not even highbrow enough for Final Cut Pro. Just give me iMovie.
Yeah, exactly.
iMovie. I take the first 5 seconds, shave them off, boom, presto, ready to go.
Yeah. True. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, you can get a month ahead. See the next 4 episodes right now on Patreon. Go check it out at patreon.com/definitenotdefinitive. We have the link in the description of this video to make it easy for you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for seeing our reaction for RWBY, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.